All right, now we're ready for the men's flyweight champion. This is a vacant title, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet our two contestants. First of all, in our blue corner, please welcome Ryan Robertson.
Ruthless Robertson has come all the way from Perth. Now when you look at Ryan's record, 4 wins and 7 losses, not usually the type of record that you would see for possibly a fighter fighting for the title, but here he is. He is well renowned. He did win this war the first time by a decision, so here he's back. Can he repeat it? He'll feel a bit more confident than Brayden because he was given the decision, but anything can happen in a rematch. This is a rematch. Both guys are 168 centimeters tall. Both guys are weighing in the 56.5 kilogram range. Both similar age, both purple belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, will we see another black belt tonight? Who knows? But it's been great to see that one from top earlier.
And his opponent for this title fight, please welcome Brayden Graham.
Dr. Bray. Dr. Bray. From New Zealand, right up the northern part of the South Island. I was talking to Dr. Bray. I'm not sure if this is Dr. Dre music though, so. Very evenly matched fight. Maybe it was close the first time, but here comes Dr. Bray. Rapping his way to the ring. Title fight of the night. Ryan Robertson and Brayden Graham. Team Ruthless at MLT. Between the two fighters, they've fought before, they know what it's all about.
Well, this fight is for the title, for the men's flyweight title. It is a vacant title, as I said, and it's going to be contested over 3 5-minute rounds of MMA action. First of all, fighting out of our blue corner. He weighed in last night at 56.5 kilos, and he fights out of the MFC gym in Perth, Western Australia. Please welcome Ruthless Ryan Robertson. Brayden Graham.
And Dr. Bray with the bantamweight.
All right, we've been through the rules out the back. Check us up at all times. This is my instructions.
Sorry, with the Batman shorts. The Batman shorts for Dr. Bray.
Carl Anderson giving the boys the final instructions. In charge for this championship fight 3 5-minute rounds for the men's flyweight title.
Here we go. Dr. Bray. Oh, head kick early. Head kick early by Ryan. He's got very high kicks. He's going, he hit the leg. He really clipped him bad. He clipped him bad with that leg kick. Dr. Bray fighting off his back here. Some big kicks. Says, get up. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Unbelievable. This guy's tough. Dominant start here for Ryan Robertson. Dominant. Hey Dave, so this is Ryan off to a big start. Catching him a few times.
Entertaining fight for the first of the part, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We've still got a long way to go in this round, and certainly a lot unloaded by Ryan, able to make a couple of head kicks. Had to stand them up, spun around at the exact right time and cleaned him. And now he has control here up the side against the cage. It's a very dominant start, and this is not what Dr. Bray would have had in mind when he was sort of thinking of a game plan. To be sort of crouched right up against the cage there, a lot of pressure being put on him. He's already hurt, a knee to the head, and this is very destructive. Ryan certainly not fighting like a 4-7 fighter. And he's got the head, but sort of a takedown there by Dr. Bray, and allows Ruthless to catch his breath there for a second and try to work out what he's going to do next to get out of this predicament.
It's been an absolutely fantastic night of fights tonight. We've had a bit of boxing, a bit of grappling, a bit of kickboxing, and now the last 3 fights of the night. You've just seen the female flyweight title won, now the men's flyweight title.
It's good to see Dr. Bray still in this fight. Got control now up against the cage. And, trying to pull his leg. Oh, very slippery. And he's trying to get the back. And the nice little turn there. Oh, he's in a very bad predicament. Dr. Bray is in a really good spot here. It's still 2 minutes to go in the first round. It's amazing that he's sort of been able to come back from adversity early, where the fight wasn't that far away from being stopped early on.
A nice little what for as he stands up.
Dr. Bray hitting a couple of times there on the feet, leg kick inside, and that head kick has been devastating. Ruthless has got a ruthless head kick.
So we've got these guys. We've got Ryan Robertson from Perth, Western Australia. Brayden fighting over from New Zealand.
And both guys have caught their breath a bit here with 1:30 to go in the first round. Those head kicks that Ryan lands have definitely worried Brayden, but Dr. Bray is still very much in this fight.
Yeah, there've been some good head kicks, but not seem to be worrying Bray enough to keep
now
his
we've got a
hands
guillotine
up.
choke here for Dr. Bray. Let's see what happens here with Ryan. Slips his head out easily there. And this is a better position as we come up in the last minute to go in the first round. It's been an eventful first round, but it's one that Ryan Robertson would certainly be happy with the early parts of that fight. Those head kicks have landed. Had Dr. Bray in trouble a few times in the round. Coming up to 30 seconds left in the first round. And, you can see you get confused with the shorts colours here, both with black and gold. Some elbows landing from the top here by Ruthless. A knee over the arm, and this is trying to get into a front submission. side sort of control here. That's going to be the end of the round very shortly. So it's been a very good round for Ryan Robertson. He looks pretty tired actually, but hopefully both fighters can back on their feet and look fresh. But a lot of adrenaline dumped out of both fighters in that first round. Certainly not taking their foot off the gas pedal. Second championship fight. And these guys know each other. This was the rematch from June, in which Ryan Robertson won the decision. Off to a good start in the first round. Mr. Anderson going to get these fighters started off for round 2. Here we go. See the head kick coming off that right foot, left back foot planted. Certainly a trademark of Ruthless. And beautiful entry, nice entry into the takedown. And that's a great start there for Brayden. Great start. Not a lot there, just trying to work out what's next. Single arm, sort of a guillotine position. But not very much you can do with that. Spinning back fist miss.
Bit of a flying knee as well.
Oh, nice front kick to the stomach.
There's a bit of blood coming out of Dr. Bray on the back of his head.
Yeah, he's definitely clipped.
It's starting to streak all the way down his front. Must be a nice little cut in the
yeah, they'll have to have a look at that one.
Somewhere.
Some clean shots starting to land here from Ruthless. So, yeah, Dr. Bray very tough. Technique though, very sweet. Not much you can do to avoid that head kick.
There is a lot of blood coming. They're right in front of us here in the commentary box, and there is a lot of blood coming up.
I think we might get some here on our table.
I usually wear a black shirt, and I decided not to tonight. That could have been a mistake.
Anyway, pay for the dry cleaning. Head kick again. Ryan's probably landed about 7 or 8 of those head kicks in this fight. A side kick to the leg there by Dr. Bray.
Well, and Dr. Bray he seems really happy to fight with his hands down, and those kicks from Ryan, you know,
he's not
very
sort
nice.
of defending those kicks.
Oh,
He sort of slipped a bit there, but saying come down, no, stand back up. And that's what happened the first time he knocked him down clean, and he didn't want to go down to the ground.
Yeah, Ryan obviously dominating standing up, and he's happy to keep it that way, I think.
Certainly, and that's where he's got a big advantage in this fight. Head kicks.
Another head kick.
Kicking generally, and that left that slides across is connected, and that's a big head kick as well, but try to defend that one a bit better. As we come up to 2 minutes to go in the second round.
Ryan's got the smile on his face.
Now Ryan wants to finish, but look, here comes Dr. Bray, landed. And that stunned Ruthless for a bit. Hasn't he's blocking that one a bit, but those head kicks will add up, and it doesn't matter if you block them or not. They're going to get through. They're going to hurt. They're going to hit you on the temple, and front kick to the shoulder.
Steven Seagal front kick, that one.
I just love the kicking that Ruthless is displaying. It's definitely his #1 weapon on the feet.
I'll tell you what, Dr. Bray's not taking any backward steps, is he?
No, a minute 15 to go in the second round, and Dr. Bray has not been able to get the fight to the ground, which is where he probably want it at the moment. So both guys are getting a little bit slidey on their feet, might be a little bit slippery in there, but and it might be just some momentum swinging around. Dr. Bray. And Dr. Bray comes up with a left kick to the head.
Yeah.
And a good little section here. Dr. Bray trying to go up the middle, and a nice little...
Going to make him stand up again, probably. No, he comes in.
That was a...
Nice little attack. Scoops around to the back.
See the blood pouring down the back of his neck.
Just on 20 seconds to go in this round.
And it's been a good fight.
Screams of get up from the crowd, and Ruthless just shakes his head and says no.
And Ruthless, will like the way he sort of controlled most of this fight.
He's very relaxed and composed. He's smiling.
You think that and I think Ruthless will think that he's probably ahead.
I like the camaraderie between these two guys. It's nice.
You got to keep your wits about you. Dr. Bray is very dangerous. He's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so under Marcelo Lopez. And if that means that the fight goes to the ground, you know, anything can happen. It's what I've seen so far is a difference is some of those head kicks that are landed for Ryan.
I'd like to see Brayden try and take this final round to the ground a little bit more. I don't think he's winning the stand-up game with Ryan, and I think he really needs to
try to get a takedown early in the round.
Yep, and start dominating this last round on the ground. I think that's his best chance.
And just see if he can get a sub. Looks like he's cleaned up that blood a bit, but it's still, I can see a lot of red. But
do we punch or do we cuddle?
And that was a very much in the moment sort of thing that can happen.
Oh.
And get back up.
Once again, Ryan calls him to his feet.
And
Brayden's got to go outside his comfort zone and just shoot.
Here's a bit of clinch and... That was a very big pickup from Ruthless.
And they're on the ground, but...
And Ruthless has got his head down low here and working.
It wasn't Brayden that decided to go there.
No, it's side control. And this is a different sort of tactic here. And full mount. I think it's in full mount. He's in full mount, it looks like.
He might just have his right foot caught a little bit in a quarter guard at the back there.
There's a quarter guard. And it's very hard for Dr. Bray to set the guard up properly here, because this is getting smothered in this part of the fight. And we're seeing Ruthless's jiu-jitsu credentials on display right now. Keeping the body, a nice elbow, left one to the temp, to the cheek.
Brayden's got about 3.5 minutes to really to make something of this round. Otherwise,
big right there.
Like Ryan Robertson might be wearing the belt.
Ooh, it's very good. Interesting position, Doctor.
And there's the tap. Ryan Robertson gets it.
And a submission win. 2.5 minutes to go in the third round. What a performance by Ryan Robertson. Now he's got his 5 wins, 7 losses. And he is now the new flyweight champion, men's flyweight champion, in a dominant display, a dominant fight, and a deserved win. That was incredibly dominant. And he's worked out the puzzle and went to the ground in the third round. Said, look, okay, you think I can't fight on the ground? I can. And, you know, looked like a head-arm triangle type submission. Very slick. Very, very slick. And the dominant display, the head kicks. Definitely controlled aggression. I'd love to see this guy fight like a Stuart Nickel would be a good fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these two guys? That was a very entertaining fight here at Aftershock tonight. No need to go to the judges' scorecards to work out our champion. At a time of 1 minute 56 gone of the third and final round, we've got to tap out due to a Darce choke, and we've got a winner. He is the new men's flyweight champion, Ruthless, Ryan Robertson. You can take that mouth guard out first. Beautiful stuff. Hey, congratulations, mate. It looked like you dominated that fight. Those first 2 rounds, you chose to keep the fight standing up, and it looked like you changed the tactics in the third round and decided, I'm going to the ground. What happened there?
Well, I started getting a bit tired. And man, he was tough. Like I come in, I thought I would finish him in the first round. He's tough, man. Credit to Brayden.
You look like you were having a lot of fun, though.
Always. I never don't have fun in here. This is my place of peace, and I just love it. I just want to say a quick shout out to my boy Ryan and his new wife. They're getting married tonight, so I was unable to make it. They've paused their wedding to live stream my fight. So I want to say thank you. And they might have had some sound difficulties, so congratulations. I'll be having a drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this man, Ruthless, Ryan Robertson.
Champion Ryan Robertson. He's gone through a lot of adversity in his career, but now 5 wins. Come all the way from Perth. And he really showed an improved game, even from the last fight in the rematch. And certainly deserves. And I'd like to see him defend that belt.